This is Pet Life Radio. Let's talk pets.
Hey guys, it's Victoria Shaffer, your host of Tales of the City on Pet Life Radio. This past weekend, I attended the Humane Society of the United States To the Rescue Los Angeles Gala at Paramount Studios. The evening was led by the Humane Society's Farm Animal Protection Team, whose mission is to end factory farming and improve the lives of farm animals. Before this weekend, I gotta be honest with you guys. The well-being of farm animals wasn't really on my radar. Did you know that 9 billion animals suffer on U.S. factory farms each year, and that factory farms are the 3rd biggest cause of global warming? I've been a big supporter of the Humane Society since I was little. My dad and I did a PSA with them and our 4 rescue dogs combined to encourage others to rescue. In fact, that's actually how I ended up on Pet Life Radio. While rescue's always been a huge passion of mine, I just wasn't aware of farm animals and the changes that need to be made. The Humane Society has been making huge strides, record-breaking ones, towards reducing the suffering of farm animals. They've partnered with thousands of schools, universities, and hospitals to cut down on meat usage and switch to plant-based meals. They've worked with the world's largest food companies to eliminate the worst factory farming practices in their supply chains, and they've even helped pass the strictest laws against caging farm animals in the world. In fact, last year, California, where I just moved this year, passed a law that ensures that pork, eggs, and veal products in California come from facilities that do not confine animals to small cages. So after this commercial break, find out what else I learned at the Humane Society's To the Rescue Los Angeles Gala as I hit the blue carpet and talk with some of the stars who are really passionate about the cause. Be right back.
Does your dog itch, scratch, stink, or shed like crazy? Come to Dinovite for help.
Order a 90-day supply of Dinovite.
Dinovite is nutrition.
Pick up 2 bottles of Lico Chops, get the 3rd bottle free.
New improved Lico Chops with omega-3, omega-6, vitamin E.
And now, 6 extra direct-fed microbials.
Even better for the digestive tract and immune system.
Try Lico Chops. Buy 2, get 1 free.
At Dinovite.com.
DINOVITE.com.
Let's Talk Pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Hi, I'm Victoria Shaffer with Pet Life Radio, and I'm here with Katie Cleary. Out of all of the organizations you could be helping, why the Humane Society tonight?
Oh my gosh, honestly, I grew up supporting the Humane Society, and it's always for me endangered species, and I love the work that they do with endangered species, but also I like that they're getting involved in the farm animal movement and raising awareness for factory farming and the plant-based movement, so that's crucial. So I really think, the Humane Society is the leader, and we've worked with them through, legislation. Actually, currently, they're coming on board with our partner social compassion legislation. I have my own charity, Peace for Animals, so I've kind of modeled what we've done, after the Humane Society, because they are the biggest, like I said. So I really respect them as a team and what they've been able to do thus far to really take this movement to the next level and mainstream it. And that's what we need to do to be able to continue to mainstream it.
And as someone who has their own organization, what can people do just day to day to help with, ending suffering of farm animals and animals in general?
Leave animals off your plate. I think that's the number one thing that you can do is leave animals off your plate. And also, of course, adopt, not shop. That's very simple. It starts in your own backyard. It's super simple. Like I said, people don't know where to start. And that's, go to Veggie Grill. Have a Beyond Meat burger. Have an Impossible burger. That's a really easy way to start.
Yeah. So. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
I'm Victoria. I'm with Pet Life Radio.
Hi.
And I'm here with Redfoo. We just talk about pets here, all fun things.
Nice. We have some pet turkeys.
Oh, really? I was going to ask you if you have anything that would qualify as a farm animal.
I think a turkey,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah. And tonight's all about saving the farm animals, about saving them from suffering. So why, and why are you a vegan?
Well, I'm a vegan. I started as a vegan for health. I went on a cleanse, and I went on like a 10-day juice cleanse, and I came back and I said, I just want to eat broccoli. I just want to eat plants, I felt like meat was too complex. It had blood in it, and it had hormones, and I said, I do not want to put that in my body. And my girlfriend Jasmine was like, deciding about I was like, you know what, I'm going vegan. And I didn't even really understand what that meant, but it meant no animal products. I thought it was more like just plant-based eating, but it was like, well, you got to throw away your leather shoes, or you can't buy that. And I was like, I was very educated. I got educated on that. And then so we both kind of did it at the same time. And she was more for the animals, and I was more for health. And now I have to say it's the other way around. I mean, she's still for the animals, and I do veganism more for the animals now. Like, I realized through this process that I love the animals. I've always loved the animals. Even if I had to step on an ant or something by accident, I still don't like that. I'm like, or like a spider, some people say, oh, kill it. No, let's just put it outside. That's how I've always been. And now I'm surrounded around a community of people that I've been starting to meet, and we're all like this. And it's a different type of person. It's a person that is in tune with the spirit of love and life and coexisting with everything. And and I even think, and I'll say this here, you'll be the first person that gets to hear this. I think the whole religious story of Adam and Eve, the snake, I don't think it's about an apple. I think that apple is really meat. I think the snake convinced Adam and Eve to eat meat. It wasn't apple. They was already eating.
They
apples.
lied, yeah.
They were. Everybody was eating apples. The snake doesn't like fruit and vegetables. The snake likes. So I'm telling you, this is huge. That story was changed. Snakes don't eat the apples. They eat the meat, and that's what they convinced them to eat. And that's why they had to feel weird and they got all crazy. That's when the world got crazy. Everybody was a fruitarian.
You're on to something. Thank you very much. Redfoo. Hi, I'm Victoria Shaffer with Pet Life Radio. I'm here with the president of the Humane Society. That is amazing. It's really nice to meet you. I've been supporting the Humane Society since I was very young.
Well, thank you.
So, first of all, what are you most looking forward to tonight? This is such an amazing and beautiful event.
It absolutely is. I couldn't be more grateful for everyone who's come out tonight, the celebrities, the supporters, people who just love animals. They want to be here because this is their passion. This is what means so much to them. So you feel it. You feel the energy. You feel the excitement. And I couldn't be more grateful.
And tonight we are focusing on saving the farm animals, which is something that's looked past a lot. What can people do to contribute and help?
Well, there are 8 billion farm animals alone that are slaughtered in the U.S. and 80 billion around the world. So it's really the power of your plate. Make humane choices. Plant-based food is amazing food. Make sure if you do consume other products, meat and other, that it's done in a humane fashion, that they live up to humane standards. We owe these animals so much, and they have been mistreated for so many years. So we can do right by them, and we can still have amazing food and enjoy our time.
And most importantly, how can people help who are listening and aren't able to attend tonight?
I think listen, read. We have always put advocate alerts, humanesociety.org, so you can see what you can do, but it's really the power of your purse. Only purchase products that are humane to animals or plant-based, but really take the time to read that label to make sure it's cage-free eggs. You have so much power. People don't realize what their dollars can do and how many animals they can help. So join with us. You're always welcome.
Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you.
Okay, take care.
Hi, I'm Victoria with Pet Life Radio. We talk all about pets. I'm here with Bellamy Young.
Victoria, what a good job you have.
It is pretty fun.
Ridiculous.
I have 2 dogs of my own. They occasionally bark in the background. So.
As they must. If you were at my house, my dog Bean would be asleep the whole time, but my 3 cats would just talk constantly because if we were in the kitchen, they always think they're getting food.
Yeah, that's most pets. They can't be quiet. No. All attention on them.
Yes.
Okay, so you're hosting tonight's event. Out of all the causes you could be supporting, why the Humane Society and why farm animal protection?
Oh, well, I went vegan in college, and when I got out of college, it was sort of the first time I thought about activism in any way, and animal rights was the nearest and dearest thing to my heart. And the Humane Society, the work that they had been doing all along, but also the way they'd been doing the work, their approach had such grace in it, but not without incredible bite. The victories were strong, but the methodology was also so, it appealed to me, the way they went about their business. So, I'd send them $20 when I could, and I'd learn about fostering, and I'd, learn about humane education and factory farming, and I just stayed with them all through the years because they deserve it. They deserve all of our support. And so decades later, we stand here tonight, and the victories they've won on behalf of animals, they've saved millions of lives.
I think world records.
Oh, yeah. And delivered so many little souls out of suffering and taught us all about eating consciously. And, I don't think everybody needs to be vegan. Different bodies need different things. But definitely in terms of how we treat ourselves, how we treat our animal friends, the fact that factory farming is the third largest cause of climate change. It matters how we live our lives, what we put in our bodies, like what we drive, what we wear. All our decisions matter, and they are a great place to go to get some real leadership in that direction. If you have any questions, they have really thoughtful answers.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
and good
nice
luck
to talk
tonight.
to you. Thank you. We're going to have fun.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Victoria with Pet Life Radio, and I'm here with Harley Quinn Smith. Can you just tell us why are you here supporting the Humane Society tonight? Why is it so important to you?
I have followed the Humane Society through my entire journey to veganism, even before that when I wasn't vegan, and I've just always admired how much they led with their heart and how they were always in it for the animals' benefit, not for humans. And I've particularly admired their work with rescues and natural disasters and evacuations. They're always on top of it, trying to get as many animals saved out of those situations as possible. And they just work relentlessly to make the world a better place for animals. So I support them fully, and I'm so happy to be here celebrating them tonight.
And as a vegan, do you have any advice for people who are trying to make that transition?
Yeah, absolutely. I think don't put too much pressure on yourself. It's a process, and if you mess up, then you try again the next day. It's hard to try to make a switch like that, and I took a while. I went vegetarian, and then a year later went vegan. So it doesn't all happen at once. It's a process, and you have to be kind to yourself. So don't put too much pressure on yourself, but still stay dedicated. At the end of the day, it's all about making the world a better place, trying to make a change with what you can do. So just keep that in mind, use that as your determination to get through it, and sooner or later it becomes like a total breeze. It's totally easy.
Thank you so much. Have fun tonight. Hi, I'm Victoria with Pet Life Radio. Hi. I'm here with Erica Marie Sanchez. Can you tell us why you're here tonight supporting the Humane Society?
I have 2 rescue dogs at home, 2 of 4. So we have 4 people in our house, 4 dogs in our house. So we like to joke that the human to dog ratio is 1-to-1. But we love our animals. We love to adopt and rescue if you can. That's a great option. And so it's just really cool to be here and advocate for those who don't have a voice. So I'm just really glad to be here and support the animals, support a great cause.
Do you have any funny stories with having 4 dogs in your house?
Too many. I don't know where to begin. We have 4 Chinese crested. 2 of them are hairless. So
oh my goodness.
I know they're the naked dogs. A lot of people think they're ugly, but I think they're so adorable. And they like to sing. Our dogs like to sing, and some of them like to talk to us. So if one of us starts to sing or make a singing kind of sound, they'll all start to sing and howl along with us, which is really fun and really cute. I have way too many videos of that. So I don't know, that's kind of fun.
That is fun and adorable.
Yeah, super.
It was nice to meet you. Have fun tonight.
Thanks so much.
What a fantastic event the Humane Society of the United States put on this weekend. It was a beautiful event for an amazing cause. I spoke to a lot of great people using their platforms and working together to reduce the suffering of farm animals. The Humane Society and its supporters have already done so much, but there's still a ton to do. Find out how you can help. Visit thehumanesociety.org to learn more. Grocery shop more consciously by buying cage-free eggs and grass-fed meat. And let's all start by pledging to try Meatless Mondays. So that's it for today's episode of Tales of the City on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Victoria Shaffer. See you next time when I tell you another fun and exciting tale of the city.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.